Welcome to the fascinating world of language, a place where sound becomes meaning and meaning becomes connection. Have you ever paused to think about the incredible magic behind language? You're listening to someone speak, and somehow those simple vibrations in the air, those tiny, fleeting sounds, carry entire stories, emotions, commands, and even entire worlds. But how? How do random sounds become meaningful? What's the process behind this miracle we use every day without even thinking about it? Let's dive in. At its core, language is a code, a shared system that allows us to assign meaning to sounds, organize those sounds into patterns, and agree on what those patterns mean. We don't speak in raw thoughts. We use phonemes, the smallest units of sound in language. Think of the B sound in bat or the SS sound in snake. These sounds by themselves don't hold much meaning, but when combined in specific ways, they unlock meaning like keys to a linguistic treasure chest. For instance, the word cat isn't inherently connected to a fluffy pet. It's just three sounds, K, A, and T. But because we've all agreed that this combination refers to a specific animal, it works. That's linguistic magic, shared understanding built from sound. But there's more going on beneath the surface. Once we produce or hear a word, our brains get to work. Neurolinguists have found that different parts of our brains light up as we process spoken language. The auditory cortex picks up the sound, but it's the brain's language centers, like Broca's area and Wernicke's area, that interpret and generate meaning. They decode the sounds into recognizable patterns, compare them to stored knowledge, and help us make sense of what's being said in real time. And it doesn't stop with sounds and words. Humans are masters of combining words into phrases and sentences. That's where syntax comes in. The structure of language. Syntax helps us know that the dog chased the cat has a different meaning than the cat chased the dog. Even though the same words are used, the order matters, the structure matters. That's the grammar spell we all learn without realizing it. Semantics adds another layer to the magic. It helps us know that time flies doesn't mean literal flies with clocks. It's about meaning and context. Our brains constantly rely on logic, experience, and even emotion to interpret what's being said. And then there's pragmatics, the study of how we use language in real-world situations. For example, if someone says, "Can you open the window?" they're not asking if you're capable. They're politely requesting that you do it. Context, tone, situation, all these influence how we interpret meaning beyond just the words. But here's the most beautiful part of linguistic magic. It's not just about understanding words. It's about understanding each other. Every language, every dialect, every accent carries with it culture, emotion, and identity. When we learn a new language, we're not just learning different words. We're learning new ways of seeing the world. From the first babble of a baby to the poetic language of love letters, from courtroom speeches to casual texts, our use of language connects us, teaches us, and reminds us of what it means to be human. So next time you say a simple word like hello, take a moment to marvel. With just 2 syllables, you're using centuries of evolution, cultural agreement, cognitive processing, and social nuance. That's not just communication, that's linguistic magic.